DraaxLP here, once again on the Topato Craft server. This time I'm just checking things out, checking on the potion shop. It looks like someone cashed in on the credits, so I need to change that sign when I get the chance. As you can see right now, I am Steve, because the Minecraft skin servers have been down and nothing. So it looks like we got more use out of the credits that we've been having than the shop itself. But what have you know, whatever. So you see I got quite a few blocks in my inventory. I've been working on another little project. I know last episode that I said I was going to work on the mob spawner over near the stronghold. I've moved it completely. We're no longer doing it near the stronghold, but I have another little project that I wanted to work on, and you'll see that the Nether hub, or Nether portal, spoilers, the Nether portal has moved slightly. It used to be about 20-30 blocks below from where it is at this point, and I moved it up in the air, and I thought that I would make some sort of nether area for people to use and maybe to get some quick travel going on. Nobody has really built outward at all yet, but hopefully with this it will kind of give people the opportunity to build out further and have an easy way back to spawn. It's one thing that a lot of the servers that I've played on have done, and it works really well. I think I love it. I think it's a great idea. But let's see. I think we're gonna put some. These are gonna go here. But yeah, as I showed in the one episode, we have the hallways lined in ice and trapdoors. But this is just gonna be standard, you know. I might set up another thing that one of the servers that I played on in the past does is something called a community storage. And what we do is any really excess materials that we might not use, we would take and dump in this community storage. And I think that would be a really cool idea. Whether we do it here in the Nether hub or if we even did it in the town hall. The only issue with that is excuse me, emergency mute. Oh, sorry about that. The only problem with this server is it's rather dead. That's a horrible way to say it, but I mean, it kind of is. There's no one on now. There hasn't been anyone on for a while. I think Bo was on a little bit earlier today, but you know, just nobody's really on consistently. I feel like I might as well be playing in a single player world, honestly, because there's so little going on elsewhere besides what I'm doing. And yeah, it just kind of irks me a bit, you know what I mean? I wanted and hoped that I would get on the server and just play with some people, and something is not right. I mean, you know, I love it. I am very thankful for the opportunity that I had to join the server. There we go. We're gonna need some more. But I'm kind of worried for the future of what's gonna happen. You know, maybe it's just slow starting, which I completely understand. You know, don't have a whole lot of people. You might have a lot of people whitelisted, but not a lot of people have had the opportunity to play yet. One in particular that really I got the opportunity to play with the other night was Disco McDisco. And thought it was really cool. You know, we got to play together and stuff like that. But that was the first time that he was. Is that? I need. How do I get chiseled? I need a crafting table. You know, it was the first time that he's actually been able to get on the server in quite a while. And, you know, all we really did with him was some little grindy bits. But yeah, I had a good time with that. And me and Disco might do some stuff in the future. Maybe a little bit of collaborative items or something of that sort. I think it'll be a lot of fun. The guy, he's a really nice guy. You know, I had talked to him for the first time on Skype the other night. But yeah. So, this video is being recorded Friday night. Yeah, Friday night. This weekend on Sunday, Zul'jin will be doing a pretty cool idea. It's a ZTV is what he's calling it. And he's going to take Skype calls and you'll be able to ask him questions. Now, I think that's a really cool idea, and I wish I would have thought of it. But that's awesome. I really think it's cool. And even if it was, you know, live or something like that, I think it'd be really cool. You know, but so I've been trying to think of what some questions that I could come up with for him. And I was just thinking, like, you know, you could ask, well, what advice do you have for someone starting out on YouTube? Why did you start YouTube? You know, yada, yada, yada. You could ask all those questions, and he's probably had them a million times. But I'm really trying to come up with something different. Just something that kind of sticks out. Kind of makes him think a little bit, stump him, you know. Maybe, just maybe. We're actually going to take out this one, this one, this one. And the reason for that is the ceiling in here is only going to be 3 high because gas can actually spawn in here at 4 high. They can spawn in a 4x4 area, I do believe. And I'm going to do sandstone at the top as well. But yeah, so if you guys are looking forward to that, I'll link to the video where he mentions it, and I will also put the directions of what you need to do in the comment section, or not in the comment section, but in the description. Hopefully you'll see something from me when that video of his comes out, because I will be sharing my input. Or trying to, at least. I had a question in mind, but I can't remember what it is. I really need to write this stuff down. But, oh, I was going to ask, what was the main goal, or what was he trying to, or what is he trying to achieve with Hypermine? You know, this is a pretty cool community that he started, and was he just looking for some people to play with? Was he looking to start a community of YouTubers, you know, and maybe do something like Mindcrack or something to that effect? I don't know. That's why there was one of them that I was going to ask him if I got on the show. And I definitely look forward to it. I think it'll be really cool. Even to just watch, you know. I totally did not bring enough sandstone. So, we'll continue with the walls here. But yeah, the mob spawner, I've actually moved it. We'll visit it a little later in the episode. I'm kind of worried about it. Worried about the efficiency of it, at least. Because I've got two layers built, and I'm not getting any real efficiency out of it whatsoever. Yeah, I need a crafting table, so we're gonna go back through. So I've got what did I say, four layers of the thing built, and I'm not getting any mob spawns out of it. So we'll see if it's possibly a complete waste of time. I really hope it's not. I hope it's gonna work out, but you know, you never know. And well, you do kind of know, but one of the other issues is I'm building it without lighting up the area. I found an ocean biome and I went out there, and sadly it's not a huge ocean biome. I would much prefer that it had been bigger, but I walked for miles, or I guess in Minecraft it'd be I walked for meters and meters and meters and still never can find anything. So oh well, we'll see how that goes. I think to top off these ends, we'll use some nether brick. Got a nice little pattern going there, and we'll take you guys out to the spawner just as soon as I get done here. So yeah, I think that'll work out nicely. So yeah, let's go visit the spawner real quick. This tunnel works great. I love it. When I was getting ready to dig out the spawner tunnel, I ran into some lava and I melted the glass here, but I fixed it rather smoothly. So look at that. I just traveled in the overworld 1,000 blocks. 1,000 blocks in a matter of seconds. All thanks to the ice, which is awesome. So yeah, we got this sucker up here. It's pretty big. I've still got 6 more layers to put on it, which, to put it in perspective for you guys, and I might do a tutorial on this. It's really a tutorial from Etho, but he hasn't really said anything whether it works in 1.6 or not. So I kind of want to do a little updated tutorial and let you guys know what the spawning rates and stuff like that are. And I'm going to do 2 different ones. Hopefully I can get single player commands to work. I've been messing with that a little bit, but I can't get them to work with World Edit. So, but I'm going to test it for a regular generated world like this, and I'm not even going to do it over an ocean. I'm just going to do it in a forest biome, see what the spawns are for 1.6, and I'm also going to see what the spawns might be for a flat world as well that's all half slabbed. But if we stand up here, I mean, you don't really see anything, which is unfortunate, and I don't know if that's because I need to put a topper on this thing or what, but we'll see. Bam. Now I'll go ahead and jump off on this side over here. You really go far underwater, and I love that. That's like one of my favorite things about doing this project. But we'll stand here for a minute and see what we get. Now I would take a shot at that zombie, but I don't have a bow. And the reason I don't have a bow is because I died in the lava. The same lava, not the same lava. It was when I was digging out the nether little hub thing that I'm building. I hit a pocket of lava, it just burnt up and died, and just all my items except for the only item that survived, my sword. That was it. That was the only thing. I was pretty relieved, but I lost a silk touch pick. I lost a just regular efficiency work pick, much like this one, but it didn't have much durability on it, so I wasn't too upset about that. But yeah, I mean, we look at this, I mean, we're just not getting much of anything out of it, and it is nighttime on the server right now, so there's even more spawning spaces that you would get. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. You know, once I get Etho in his world, when he has it all half slabbed, he says the decent amount of spawning pads is 5 layers. So it's 25 blocks tall. I'm gonna shoot for 10 because that's what he said is kind of the the most that kind of doesn't get carried away. And so I'm going to see what happens. Another suggestion that I might go with is, and this one I would have to get a little bit of community input. Not really community input, but community donations. Like that project there, I mean, it's taking a lot of resources, but it's just cobble. Cobble is not hard to come by, you know, but the one that I have thought about is maybe an Enderman farm. It takes a lot of pistons and a lot of redstone stuff, so I might try and get some input from the guys and see what they think about it. So real quick, future plot of Bo's library. I wanted to take a stroll around town, see if anyone's built anything. I don't think anyone really has, but we'll see. Oh, that's Danny's place. Gone caving over yonder. But yeah, it looks like the town's pretty much the same. And like I said, I've really been the only one on. You know, I was really excited. You know what? I'm not going to talk about it again. Guys, I'm going to head over to the secret cavern. I'm going to show you what I've done with the storage area and some other stuff. And then I think we'll wrap it up right after that. We'll keep this episode short and sweet. And I do plan on doing some other games or something like that. I have Cube World. I've really thought about doing a Cube World Let's Play. I've thought about doing some more tutorials and stuff like that. I think that'd be really cool as well. But yeah, let's hit the secret base, and I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright guys, so we have dropped into the secret layer. And you'll see some changes already. Nothing's changed down this way, but we got a staircase built in with a nice little glass viewer. I thought that was a really nice touch. We haven't done anything up there. I've just cleared it out and made the staircase. But I do have plans for it. We filled all this in and all that. It just kind of went up to a little offshoot. Literally just filled it in and made the wall nice and flush. You can see hints of the storage room down there. I haven't done anything over this way, but there's a zombie. So yeah, this is what the storage room looks like. It's quite small, honestly, but I like it a lot. It's going to work out really well for us. And speaking of which, we can go ahead and dump some stuff away. Do I have a spot for nether stuff yet? No, I don't. So I'm actually going to throw it down here in this one. And we'll just throw all the nether in with this. And then we got the clay. And then sand stuff, since I don't have much there, put it there. Stone, cobblestone, and redstone. I know I have redstone. Voila. And another zombie. That's one thing I'm a little worried about. Ooh, iron ingot. Nice. I don't see any more zombies spawning, so we'll throw the ingot away, and not away, but in its storage. Okay. So down here, I've just cleaned it up a little bit some more. Opened this entrance up. I don't know what I'm going to do in here yet, but I'm going to clear out quite a bit of this area and maybe link something down to a actual mine system of my own. I really don't know yet. There's a lot that could be done. This small little farm, it should all be carrots. I tried to automate it, but I made it too long this way, and the water streams don't quite make it. So, I mean, for now, we have a little manual farm. It's totally fine with me, you know. But yeah, guys, like I said, keeping it short and sweet this week. I've been working on that mob spawner for a couple hours, and it's kind of taking me forever. I'm just kind of watching some Doctor Who and going along with it now. Yeah, that's one thing I want to talk about real quick. Doctor Who. Now, I've never watched Doctor Who until recently. Never really heard of it, you know, but I've been watching it and I just love it. It's a great show, and I am totally hooked. All right, sorry about that. Audio cut out there for a second, but like I was saying, haven't watched much of it. I'm on like season 3, I want to say. I just watched the episode when they're in the giant library. That was one, or when he has the daughter. That was the last one I watched right before this, and I love it. All right, sorry about that. I really got interrupted. Not to complain or anything, but I don't remember what I was talking about. But I do know that it's time to wrap up the video. I've showed you guys around the cave, showed you around down here. Just pretty open. Do have some plans for it, but I know this video was rather short, but do plan on seeing some longer ones from me in the future. Maybe some collaborative videos or something different. I do know that I'm going to definitely do a tutorial on Ethos build, and maybe do some other tutorials like the modding your Minecraft tutorial and stuff like that. So look out for those. If you guys have something that you want me to do a tutorial on and I don't know how to do it, I'll try to learn it and do a tutorial for you guys anyway. But besides that, guys, I appreciate you coming along for the ride and look forward to seeing you next time. Catch you later.